The U.S. Open Cup, the granddaddy of them all. It is so old, the oldest cup competition in U.S. soccer, in fact, that it's basically got wrinkles. Nah, not really, but all 101 editions have brought us joy, despair, upsets, and so much more. And that got me reminiscing. Back when I was a young buck, my dear grandfather, may he rest in peace, made sure the significance, the sheer gravitas of this epic single elimination tournament wouldn't be a mystery to the next generation. He did what any self-respecting soccer grandpa would, explaining the many layers of Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup lore to his precious grandson. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Grandpa, tell me a story.
Gather round, son, and let old Grandpappy Wiebe tell you a footy tale. Like your dear old granddad, the U.S. Open Cup is so old that it predates leagues such as the NFL, NBA, and NHL. So old, in fact, that when the first tournament took place, Aston Villa was the most successful team in England with 6 league titles. The year was 1914, just 2 months before the first ever final, which was won by, I can't recall, but Babe Ruth, the Bambino himself, made his major league debut with the Boston Red Sox.
Babe Ruth?
We couldn't listen to the first final on the radio. The first sports radio broadcast in the United States did not take place until 1921. And forget about that picture box you spend so much time in front of. The first televised sporting event did not take place until 1939. Remember the Great Depression? Daviano does, and I do too. I was your age in 1929. And in those days, we thought the Dust Bowl was what was for dinner. By that time, Bethlehem Steel had already won all 5 of their record-setting titles. Major League Soccer was but a glimmer in your grandpappy's eye. Do you get it now, Sonny? The U.S. Open Cup is not just old, it's a part of history, it's a part of our soccer culture. Don't you ever forget the legacy of this great tournament, lest you make your grandfather turn in his grave. I won't, Grandpa, I won't! I swear it! Oh, sorry. That was intense. Clear your schedules on Wednesday night and be sure to tune in to Living History as the 102nd champion is crowned. And what better place to decide the winner than Philadelphia, where the Union take on Sporting Kansas City in the granddaddy of them all.